Hello everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique. How's it going, folks? To me, it's been going because I genuinely forgot that I was supposed to be streaming today. Oh, girl. I've been such a hot mess. Like, yeah, my job really did fuck with my brain, dude. Like, genuinely, I was debating on not streaming today, even though once I remembered that I had to, I was like, should I? Should I perhaps stream, or should I just, keep rotting in bed? I swear to God, I felt so tired. Like, it's been a rough week for me. I'll be honest with you guys, it's been a rough week for me. But at least I am glad to be able to do this as somewhat of a relaxing time, because even if you guys don't watch right now or watch later, I know that at least somebody's watching, and that gives me some comfort, The legendary Husking, it's been a little bit, sweetie. I haven't seen you since we ranked the Overwatch outfits. How are you? How's your life been? How's the wife? How's the kids? I don't know if you have a wife, or I don't know if you have kids, but I'm just gonna assume so because, everybody has wife and kids nowadays. Anyway, how was your New Year's? Oh my God. Let me get everything set up here because I forgot to do some of the setup. How's Gwen? My life is going good. No wifey though. Okay, but what about the kids though? Does that mean that you have kids and not a wife? Scandalous. Scandalo. I'm on that segment. Ew! Ew! I can't believe you made me read that. I cannot believe you made me read that. Should be punished. But it's not gonna be who's gonna punish you, because I don't care. Oh, mama. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I'm glad you're doing okay. It's been a really long week, and I'm not ready for next week either. But at least I get to relax and rant about the unfortunate state of affairs when it comes to Kiske. And I'll be honest, with the whole Guilty Gear cast, particularly in Strive, it's been a bit of a toss-up between genuine improvement and just a side grade. Like, they're not bad, they could be worse. But being married to Dizzy does that, motherfucker. Listen though, Dizzy is the queen of fashion though. Like, Dizzy might be wearing some kind of unfortunate bikini, but at the same time, she does have some merit to her. She's wearing something interesting, She might be showing a little bit too much skin for my liking, but she's wearing something. Like, unless Dizzy don't know, listen, Dizzy might have burnt it. I don't think she cooked it. I don't think she cooked that man, right? I think she might have just, in fact, downgraded, put some water on it, boiled him perhaps. Even her out-of-battle outfits are better than guys. Oh, Lord. Wait, okay, you don't have to murder him like that. I know we're about to, make him up to oblivion, but... Was he still wearing a polo shirt during XR? I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know he was still wearing a polo shirt. Oh, it might just be something that stuck from his XR outfit. Which, fair enough, but at the same time, ew. Gross. Don't get me wrong, though. Don't get me wrong. I like polo shirts. It's just, for a game that's about the modernization of these characters, it's giving a little old school. It's giving a little bit Y2K, which, then again, Y2K is back in fashion. But still, though, he's not doing it right. He's like, how do you do, fellow kids? How do you do? But yeah, to keep everybody up to speed, this is our current ranking so far. We might do some adjustments here and there as we finish up, but we don't have that many left. Let me show you. We don't have that many left. We have 7 left. Which, a lot of them are a little lukewarm. A lot of them are a little lukewarm, just a tiny bit, just a little bit lukewarm. But we're gonna talk about it as we get along. And speaking of the man of the hour, the first man that we gotta talk about is Kiske. Let me just do this real quick. I almost want to put him in garbage tier, but he does still have something going for him. The man still has some grease in that elbow. The man still has not become a full dad yet. You know, he's still got some youth in those bones. But we gotta talk about it. So let me bring him up to the stage. The lovely stage that I totally crafted myself and I did not steal from a popular TV show. No, not at all. What are you talking about? Where is he? Oh, this man's hiding from me. He's hiding from me. Where is he? There you are, bitch. Come out of here. Yeah, he's not a completely lost case, unlike my dear boy failure. I don't even remember his name. Listen, he does not even make that big of an impact that I keep forgetting his name. Leonardo DiCaprio? No, even Leonardo DiCaprio is more interesting than him. See, he doesn't even make that big of an impact. Yeah, Leo Whitefang. That man is just straight up garbage, mama. It's just garbage. Like, there is no silhouette, and the silhouette that there is just, he's just a ball. The colors are dull. His personality is dull. And I'm still mad at him for fucking bringing down with him both Ramlethal and Giovanna. Like, girls, get a better taste in men. Like, you have Soul, you have Kai, heck, you have Sin. Angie's right there. Why are we going for the lowest common denominator of men? Like, we have all of this good beefcake, and you go for the deconstructed bullshit of a restaurant that nobody has even heard of? Ew. I'm still mad at him for doing that to poor Giovanna. Like, Giovanna, sweetie, there's better men out there. It's fine. I'm fine. Whatever. Anyway, so Leo, right? Leo was bad, and Kai is not nearly as bad, but he's getting really close. Anyway, let's start talking about them. Oh, I'm aware. I think he mostly wanted to do visual clarity, whatever the fuck. You know, they wanted to make it more easy to read, I think. They still failed. Unfortunately, he still failed. Because for all the clarity that he added on them feet, Leo's fur coat is just... It makes him look like a big ball of nothing. And he also used to have a really contrasty orange and black outfit. Why did you suddenly make it earth tones? It's not fun. Anyway, this is not about him. I'm not about to let that man take more breath out of my mouth. We are over him. We don't care about Leo Whitefang in this house. In fact, he can choke. We're here to talk about the man of the hour, Kiske, the dad of Guilty Gear. Even though I would say that Soul Bald guy is more of a dad, you know, he's the one who raised Sin, but we don't talk about that, right? He's a responsible parent. So, first of all, let's give credit where credit is due. This is the closest thing in the Guilty Gear universe that you're gonna get to a twink. Like, he's our resident twink, and that is not saying much. The man is still built like a brick shit house, but you know, this is as lean as you get. And no, I'm not counting Bridget. Bridget's a girl. A twink is a guy. So, no. This is as close as to a Twinkie we're gonna get. And like a Twinkie, he's a little plain in flavoring this season. Now, if you will allow me to take you back in the good old days when he used to be just a generic holy knight, thou art I and thou art I don't know what the fuck. He used to preach the Holy Bible. He used to kneel down to the priest and, do some things, right? He used to worship Jesus. I don't know. I don't really know what the religions are on this game. I don't quite care. The point is, he was a holy knight. He was very much what you would think a cleric would look like. And so I am glad, for the most part, that they got rid of that aesthetic, because it is no longer the period on which you can look at Kiske on any of his other versions and think he doesn't look like generic fantasy character number 1. Now, they went for other types of generic. Again, like I was saying, Guilty Gear Strive. Its purpose is modernization when it comes to the character designs. That's what I'm noticing and what I've noticed so far. When you modernize some things, though, you take away what's fun of it. Because, you're trying... most fashion that's not alternative fashion tends to be rather plain. Because it's supposed to be wearable. You're supposed to, use it for many different occasions. Am I right? Like... You cannot just go around wearing a full Lolita ball gown everywhere. You could, and honestly, power to you if you do. But the purpose of street fashion is to be wearable on any type of event. And that is very much what Guilty Gear is trying to do. In the process, they strip some of their characters with their most unique garments. Kai being one of them. Because the only thing that's slightly redeemable about this man is his coat, and even then, I'm still bored. If you guys ever known, I don't really know if they're pulling exactly from Christianity. I assume they do, because of all the iconography that I have seen when it comes to, like, the Night Order that he's a part of. But if you guys know Christianity, those people are gay, first of all. Like, I'm sorry to say, Christian people, you're gay, because the amount of the ostentatious garments that you guys wear, that's not a straight person, mama. The Pope is not straight. He's not straight. Like, the Pope has his freaking outfits designed by a gay person. So no, that you know what I'm trying to get at. It's very much you have to have. When you go with Christian iconography, you have to have these ostentations that they have. They have gold, it's intricate, every single thing has a brocade, maybe there's an eye or two if you're going very angelic. So this is just boring. Now, somebody did point out on Twitter that there was some practicality that he could have with, the fact that he's Sin's father and Soul Bad Guy's apparently son-in-law, which is also his boyfriend, but also, he married the girl that is the daughter of Soul's girlfriend. Sweet Home Alabama. There's a whole charade about that. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna get in trouble if I do. So there is some practicality elements that he has to have. I'm aware of that, and I agree. But if you're gonna do that, lean into it. If this is supposed to be Kiske when he's retired, when he has finally, put down the sword, he's finally go back. He's going to Hawaii to have a fun time, gentrificate the whole place. It's fine. No, it's really not. Anyway, when you do that, you have to lean into it. You have to, because if you do this middle of the road bullshit where it's just like a big nothing burger, it just does nothing for you. Nothing. It's nothing. So, I would love to see some Crocs. Let's be honest. I am an on-brand hater of Crocs. I hate Crocs. But in this case, they would work. Because, this guy Kiske when he's retired. Although, I don't think he's retired. I think he's just, he's tired. He's expired. But I don't think he's retired, unfortunately. He should. And I'm aware that this is his and Soul's last game. So that's the reason why they're more laid back. They're more, on their golden years. They're one breath away from death, and everybody forgetting about them. That's fine. I just wish they would have leaned hard either way. This is just middle of the road in every single way possible. There's no ornamentation from Christian iconography. There is absolutely zero leaning into the fact that he's more relaxed. There's nothing here for me. And also, I appreciate them trying with that dinky little, hold on, Kowalski and hands. Zoom in. Let us, oh god, oh. Excuse me, sir. Like, you're anyway, hey Husky, can you hold me down? Can you like hold me down because I'm about to rip? I'm about to rip this shit right off his pants. Cause what is this? What is this dinky little cross that literally does nothing? Like, this looks like a sticker you just wrapped it. This looks like so last minute. It doesn't look intentional. Like, there's zero crosses on any other of his outfits. And she's like, oh right, we forgot he's supposed to be Christian. Let's put some... Let's put a footnote right there. Exactly. Let's put a footnote right there. Let's just put something to remind you of Christ while we're at it. There's nothing about this man that excites me. And don't get me wrong, I love the fact that he's now showing tit. I love the fact that he's now has tits out, skies out. Let the girls and the gays enjoy what he always had. Do I think he was the character for that? No. I don't think he would have enjoyed showing his boobs, tits, and jugs to the general public. But oh well, we're here, we're queer. And again, I'm just reminded of polo shirts from Y2K when he's like, the pop colored. There's just nothing here. Nothing. And the more I want to say it, the more I want to put him in garbage tier because it's really bad. But it cannot be as bad as Leo. Now, if you don't want to commit to the fact that, yeah, he has to be more relaxed, if you don't want to commit to that, just giving him Crocs, I would have argued to put some length to his coat. Then you run into the danger of making him look like Asuka. Sorry. You run into the danger of making him look like Asuka, but still though, I feel like if it should just have been a little bit longer, the coat perhaps with like some lining, like a blue lining with like crosses there maybe, then that would have been cool. In fact, it would have been look closer to Sin, which is cool, I mean, he's his father after all. That's what I would have done to make it better. Also, before we move on from this man, because like there is really nothing much for me to talk about here aside from bed my frustrations, can we just address the shoulder pauldrons? Like, can we address that? Like, I don't want to look it over. Like, what are you compensating for, man? We know you ain't built like that. We know you don't have shoulders as big as that. Like, those shoulders are disproportional, Mary. Look at your neck. Your neck is tiny. Your neck is, like, grabbable. You look like you need a necklace, preferably Soul's hands. Anyway. What are you doing? That looks a little cute. Like, okay, I got lit into it. Make it bigger. Like, I'm bored. But that at least was an attempt. It was an attempt at something. Did it fail? Yes, but it was an attempt. Shoulder pauldrons, man. You gotta be careful with those. It's giving Piccolo for Dragon Ball. Exactly. Even worse, man. Even worse because at least Piccolo has like... He has some pizzazz to it, you know? He has a bit of decoration and it's supposed to be like armor. This is just supposed to be a normal jacket, man. Like, I know he's trying to avoid the fact of, like, being a twink. Because, you know, he does have rather thin legs now that I think about it. Oh my god, his legs are tiny. He has no meat. There's just bones in there. But I must admit though, I applaud them. For committing that hard into showing his leg muscles. Like, you know, he cannot be too twinkish, right? He cannot be too slim, or else, you know, he couldn't be in Guilty Gear. He had to be a woman. So we have to show his muscle through his pants, because I don't know why. For the love of art, for the love of horniness, for the love of whoever is into ties, really, I guess. Like, I appreciate that. Like, that is lovely, gal. I appreciate the commitment of making sure that all of your characters are just wearing spandex. I'm glad it's not just the ladies. You know? I'm glad that he's wearing spandex. But then again, though, if he was wearing spandex, where's the cock, Mary? Excuse my French, but where's the cock? Like, if we're gonna do that, at least show some outline, girl. Show some outline, you know? Give a bone to the gays. Like, we already lost the battle with him being canonically straight. Like, give us a bone, anything. So yeah, Kiske, disappointed. I'm so sorry. Bird under the bells. Not even. You know what? Come back here, sweetie. I'm not done with you. Come back here. We're going round 2. Not even, Mary. Not even. Because there is nothing up in this bitch. There's nothing. Unless, you know what? I'm gonna headcanon this here right now. Unless he's a trans guy, and this is a trans woman, and he was the one who birthed Sin. In today's essay, I will. No, but yeah, not even. Come on, show something. Come on. Listen, I like my little headcanon, okay? I like that headcanon. I could see Vissy being a trans woman, or some kind of what is the name? Hermaphrodite? She's artificially made, after all. It kind of, you know what? This kind of reminds me of Nier's Kaina. You know her? Do you guys know her? Kaina from Nier. That could have been a good explanation as for why Dizzy wears what she wears. You know, she wants to be more feminine, just like Kaina. That could have been cool. See, I have ideas. Hire me. I have ideas. Oh, speaking of boring, we're gonna get into it. The only reason on which I am putting Potemkin higher than Kai, than Sol, than Ramlethal, than anyone in C category, it's because he's a robot. Ah, shit. I cannot do more than that. He's just a robot, right? If we're speaking very frankly and quickly, this is boring. There's nothing here for me to critique. It's just a soldier. It's just a general armor, general jacket. It's just military. Like, exactly, he's just got armor. It's fine. Like, if he was just a man, just a random ass man, this would not fly. This will not fly, because where is the camo? Where is the winter, the Arctic Ops winter clothing? Like, where is it? Like, even that one general dude from Street Fighter who just like levitates and, you know, makes everybody like fly and kill people, you know, whatever you do in a normal Thursday. Even that is more interesting than this. But it is largely carried by the fact that he is a robot. So, there is not a lot to say here. It does look cool. He is really cool. He can bench me and bread like any day of the week. It's fine. I like him. He's actually really cute. I appreciate the nipple covers that he has as for whatever the fuck those are in his chest. I don't really know what they are. I don't know why they insist on doing that when Delilah and Romeo already had it, but I guess Pop-Off Queen. He's not a robot? Wait, really? I thought he was a robot. What about the... Is that just armor then? Okay, well, scratch my statement then. If that's the case, I didn't know he wasn't a robot. If that's the case, then I am allowed to put him higher. I am allowed to put him higher because if that's the case, then he does have a lot going for it then. I thought he was just a robot. Accent core R. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're looking up. Accent core R. Potemkin? Hold the phone and stay on the line. Oh dear Lord Almighty. I will not apologize for the person that I'm about to become in the next few minutes. I... I'm getting it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking it up. Now this is good food. Now this is good food. This is a really well done steak. Better than the Hulk, I would say, Huskin. Better than the Hulk. Even better. Now then, before I start barking up in this house, we need to go back to it because I'm about to be looking some stuff up later. Just saying. Yes, I'll be looking some stuff up later. So, having that been the case, right? Having that been the case, he's actually a human. We can say now that this, all of the metal bits, it's a fashion statement now. Unless he is some kind of android. I hope he's not. But then, knowing that he's a human, then yes, this is a fashion statement now. I can actually put him higher. Because I thought I was just a robot wearing normal clothing. But now this is deliberate. He's a military dude who's wearing armor. And it's ornamental armor. You know? It's ornamental. It's, what's the name? Decoration armor, for the most part. They could have gone harder still. Don't get me wrong. I still think that there's something that they could have done then to give him some more of an interesting look. Like, perhaps some camo. Or, heck, badges. Like, military dudes love to like show off their badges. Why not some badges, some decoration, something gold? I feel like if there was been something gold, it would have been so cool. But it might be against his character, and that's fine. I enjoy his helmet then. You know what? Maybe this is him being constricted by the fact that he's on the job. Perhaps he cannot be that decorated when he's on the job and he's just wearing armor. But what he did with his armor is cool. It's really cool. His helmet is so cool. Like, it would have been one thing if it's just like a random generic helmet, but at least he has some plume into it. He has this, he woke up a little cunty today and decided, you know what? Let's have a little bit of mane. Let's have something flowing. And I love that for him. That's good. That's good. We'll have picked another color though. Perhaps made it something more interesting. I don't know. Maybe red? Yeah. I still need something more. I need something more. He cannot go higher than A then, because because he's just a human and he actually chose to wear this, then I'm cool with it. I actually really like it. But he could have been so good if he just had a little more. Something to like make me open my legs fully. My legs are just half open. Right now, I'm loving it. But I need more. I need more. Let's move on then. Mr. Potemkin. He was a rather short one because, well, there's not that much to say. Ooh. Okay. Speaking of military. Where is she? Don't hide from me now, dear. My darling dearest. I need to talk about you because I really love you. Okay. We're talking to we're now in the presence of the bad bitch herself. We're now in the presence of probably one of the coolest characters in my opinion. And because this is my stream, my opinion is valid and yours is not. Milia Rage. Now, she's in danger, girl. She's in danger. A little bit more, and she would have been really plain. They was skirting a really, really bad line when it comes to her. The cutest fed. Yeah, the cutest fed. She's the cutest fed. She's also Russian, isn't it? I think she's Russian. Anyway, just a little bit more, and this would have been so boring. But she does have this orange scarf, orange yellowish scarf, that makes it so it does give it a point of interest. Because you can have something that is focused of being form over, like, function over form, and still be interesting like this. Because she is very much functional. She doesn't even have high heels. Like, they could have gone, honestly, they could have gone away with giving her high heels. Because, you know, this is just very well designed. Once you give practicality on everything, a little bit of high heel doesn't hurt. Because everything else just makes it. But with this, they just hit it out of the park. It's interesting, it has form, it has function. She could stab me any day. Now, do I think that she's largely carried by her hair? Yes. Because honestly, it's 99% the reason why she's cool. But, you know, it's giving Russian military raincoat moment, like. But it's still something cool, because it would have been one thing if it was just a very, very cinched in waistcoat. Not waistcoat, what's the name? What's the name of this jacket? Oh shit. It's not a raincoat. Oh fuck, I'm forgetting. What is it? It's not a waistcoat. It looks very similar to this. Hold on. Waistcoat? Is that a waistcoat? No, that's not a waistcoat. A trench coat. Thank you. Trench you. Trench you. Thank you. A trench coat, yes. It would have been one thing if it was just a single trench coat, just like all the way up, down. But no, it's just a crop top trench coat. Actually, no. I think. Hold on. Let me get up on the construction of this bitch. Okay. Is it a jacket? Or no, it is a jacket. Okay. Yeah. So it is a crop top trench jacket, I suppose. if we need to add many more adjectives to that, I guess. And then underneath, she has another trench coat, which makes up her dress. And that is something so clever because it makes it interesting in construction. Like, it might be a little bit of playing when you first look at it. But when you look at things from construction purposes, when you're like, oh, wait, the way that this is constructed, the way that this actually goes on her body is actually kinda cool. Like, it makes for an interesting silhouette. And that is something that you really have to try when you do character designs that are like have to be more on the side of functionality rather than it looking pretty. And I love that for her. Like, she really does brings it home. And one thing that not many people do, that I wish more people did. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up. I'm getting that excited. My hair is going up. I mean serious business. One thing that not many people do on their designs, and I wish they did more, is give people hats. People wear hats. Not that many do. But people do like hats. And a hat is a statement because nobody thinks of putting people in hats. So, this little, like, very Roshan iconic for hat that she has with the number plate on it, it just wraps it up home to be like, okay, yes, she actually has something going for her. This is not just a plain old thing that she's wearing. She actually dressed herself up and she showed up to work. And she is working me out. I love this outfit. I love everything about it. If I had one complaint, I kinda wish, and this is just me, I kinda wish that her gloves were full-on gloves. Why? Because it would have been cunt. It would have been so cunt. It would have been so cool to just have like really tight leather gloves, right? I think we'll have like elevated it to a different level of fashion. When this is just fine. The ones that the chick has right now are fine, but that's just me being nitpicky. Otherwise, I think she's cool. I think she's everything. I'm sorry, I'm drinking some water because my throat is really dry, sorry. But what do you guys think? What is your thoughts? What are your feelings? Do you like it? Are you not feeling it? Do you disagree with me? Do you think she should go in the same rank of Potemkin? I don't think so, because she just has enough for her to be a cut of a Potemkin. She has enough to be more than what any of A tier has. And actually, I changed my mind about Baiken. Like, I had my reservations about Baiken, but I'm feeling her a lot more now. I think she's really badass for what she is. Just a female Ronin. I changed my tune about it. I changed my tune. These are base design gens? Oh, absolutely. I've seen her private designs. They were not bad. Let me clarify that. They were not bad. Hold on. Melia... Oh, shit. Melia Rage XR. Like, this is not bad at all. If I may be honest with ya. I actually kinda... Oh, let me just put this in. Let me just decrop this. I actually kinda like this better, in my personal opinion. But it unfortunately makes her look a bit more of a damsel than she actually is. Like, she is more of a... She's not supposed to be that fragile looking. Because she is strong regardless of her power with hair. Regardless of her hair being like most of her source of power, she's still a strong woman. So this design made her look a bit of a damsel, a bit too fragile in my opinion. Like she should be a mage instead of an agile, hit hard kind of character. But compared to the other ones, though, where's the accent core? Like the accent core one. This is different. I don't like this design. Basically just because I don't think it fits her. Maybe it did once upon a time when Melia was younger. That fan art over there is gonna get me, man. I should probably get this off the screen. Whoop. Her assassin era. Yeah, like she was younger. She was a little bit more, you know, more foolish. Perhaps she wasn't quite developed yet in the way that she should be dressing, right? So I find this fine if we think about this as her young era, you know, her flop era, when she thought she was cool. When she thought that wearing essentially what is a nurse dress was cool. But nowadays, this wouldn't fly. I would hate this. But yeah. Part of me wishes they will have kept a little bit of the vibe that XR Melia had. Just because I really like her hair. I love her hair. But yeah. Melia is good. Melia is a really good character. I enjoy her. And again, I'm still pointing this out towards poor Leo. I'm so sorry. Here's my punching bag. They kept her bright yellow. They kept it. In a small way. But they kept it. Where is Leo's orange? Where is his black? Why is he earth tones? Anyway. This is not about him. This is not about him. Alright, Miss Melia, thank you so much for stepping up to the stage. I will see you later. I wanna play now. But what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you guys agree? Comment below. That's even worse then. That's even worse in my opinion. That's even worse because then his outfit would have probably looked really cool. This could have been a skin. This could have been an email. Oh my god. Oh, we're talking about one of my favorite characters in this version of Guilty Gear. Not outfit wise because outfit wise is a little weird. But I really do like his portrayal during Alpha's quest. Alpha's quest is cool. Nagoriyuki. Now, everybody, let us get it out of our system. Let us enjoy the comforts of life. Let us just rejoice. Anyway, I want him to bench press me. I want him to squeeze me like a lemon. I want those hands around my neck like a collar. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. We're not here to talk about that, despite the fact that he's this man. That man! Naive is the coolest looking dude in the game, hands down. Absolutely, absolutely. I do have one gripe, but we'll get to that later. Now, I think out of every single character of Guilty Gear Strive, particularly looking at you, Asuka, they managed to modernize him while keeping the feeling of a Japanese samurai. And I can appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Because Asuka's was such a letdown. Because they tried to modernize him, but they couldn't just compromise with one or the other. Like, they were both at equal level. And Nagoriyuki is more of the modern, like it's still more modern, but the details are what make it more Japanese, more traditional looking. Because he's wearing what I can only assume is a white leather jacket on the, like, as a skirt, which is, you know, it gives off the impression of a yukata, right? or a kimono, it gives off the impression, it gives off the same form, which is supposed to follow the square type. Like, kimonos are quite formless. They're not supposed to be hugging your body. Same with the actual yukata that he has wearing, the orange yukata, is very much that traditionalism popping in just a little bit, just to remind you, to let you know that this man is indeed Japanese. And then you top it up with another layer of modernism, which is that leather jacket, which also follows the same shape of a yukata sleeve, or well, not a yukata, a kimono sleeve, the very long ones. They follow that shape language, and that is how you should do modernization, because this comes off as appreciation. Like, yes, we're keeping the shape of a yukata, but the parts are not a yukata. Does that make sense? Are you guys catching my drift? Because I feel like I may be going for a little bit too long. But yeah, I do enjoy this. I think they nailed it. They knocked it out of the park. Now, this is where I get a little critical. Where is the vampire coming to play in this? Like, where is he supposed to be a vampire from? Like, is the vampire with us in the room right now? Like, did he just go out in the sun and, the vampire part was burnt into crisp? I mean, maybe so, like, the mask might be, but pardon my ignorance, right? Pardon my ignorance, but that just looks like an Oni mask to me. Like, forgive me if maybe this is like coming off as like ignorant, right? And maybe I'm not very familiar with Japanese folklore, but to me this just looks like an Oni mask. Like, it doesn't give vampire, unless it's a mistranslation, because it could perfectly be that it's just a mistranslation from Japanese to English. They're just calling the Oni a vampire, and in reality he's an Oni. I'm not really sure. But it is hard to mix something so iconic as a vampire, which is very Edwardian, is very much West, it's European. To mix it with something as Japanese as a samurai is hard, because they clash a lot. Do it wrong, and you will probably get, this is my OC named Tim Burton. Please don't copy. He's super powerful, but also has a heart of gold, but also will kill you in a second if you look at him wrong. Like, it could have gone very wrong. If that's the case, though, if you cannot bring a core part of who he is, if you cannot bring a core part of who he is forward in his design, perhaps you should reevaluate what kind of character he is. Because something as a vampire should be something that you notice first. Like, it should be noticeable out the gate, from the get-go. By the way, I hope you guys enjoy the Christmas music with this. I haven't bothered to actually switch it. I should probably switch it at some point. The Kuruma music. I think it is supposed to be an Oni mask, but also signifies vampire fangs. Here's the thing, though. They would have been vampire fangs if his fangs were not from the jaw up. Like, those are Oni fangs, Oni fangs are characteristic for having, the teeth from the bottom up. Like, you're supposed to see them. If he was a vampire, they could have at least... Wait, is this not the Christmas music? Oh, wait, it might be the Halloween music. Wait, which one is it? Hold on. You might get a bit of an echo, because I wanna listen what music it is. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, never mind. It's just the earlier music. I thought it was Christmas music. It was the Christmas music that I have normally. Never mind then. Never mind. Run along. Run along. It's the other music. It's just the cute music that I have for as a background loop. But yeah. That's the only gripe though. That's the only gripe that I have with Nagore Yuki. I also love that he's a black man. Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think in this whole cast yet we haven't gotten black people yet. Like, let me double check. Let me go double check the cast. Oh, well, ain't this the oh, the deception, the Sakura-ception. No, yeah, we don't have black characters now. Ramlethal is POC, yes, she is POC, and so is Giovanna, but I don't think they're meant to represent black people. At least, maybe Giovanna. I know that Ramlethal isn't. I know that Ramlethal is not supposed to represent black people. Giovanna is, perhaps. But Nagore Yuki is the only one out of all of them who you can tell, oh yeah, this is explicitly supposed to be black coded. And I appreciate that. Now, do I wish that video games will take inspiration from other hairstyles other than, you know, the twist on a ponytail? Oh, right. I forgot, Potemkin is also black. Well, still though, like, he's only shown skins in that one other game, so I guess we cannot really count him as representation proper because, you know, you rarely see him without it. So you're right, but it's self-representation is, you know, mentioning that this character is black, not letting us know that he is black. But yeah, I just wish that video games would come up with other black hairstyles other than, you know, twist or dreadlocks in a ponytail. Like, it's tired, it's overplayed, I'm done with it. Like, there is something else that you can do. I know he's a ninja, so he has to have his hair up in some way, shape, or form. Ninja, samurai. But still, I'm slightly bored. I want more. I want something different. Like, how about just a side shape, maybe? Anything else, really? Just, I'm not feeling the fact that that all video games seems to know is dreadlocks with dreadlocks in a ponytail. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. But yeah, otherwise, Nagore Yuki is really good. I am hardly debating, putting him in A tier. In like S tier, sorry. If it wasn't for the fact that a core part of his character is just like not really shown, I would put him higher. I don't know, chat, what do you think? What do you think? Should we put him higher? Should we put him in S tier? Does he deserve the S tier? Because he's good on everything else. I love him. Like, half black, Japanese man, samurai, give it to me. It's just, the vampire part is what fails to me. But what do you think? Does he deserve S tier? He deserves it? You guys think so? Well, Chad has spoken. He deserves the S tier. It's really just one minor part of his whole design. So I cannot fault him for that. I'll be honest, I cannot fault him for that. It's just a really minor part of his design. I cannot hold it. I cannot hold a grudge against that. I could, but I won't. Because Chad will probably cook me alive. Husking is saying he's too cool not to, so. But hey, if you're gonna cook me alive in the comments of this YouTube bot video, let me know. I would love to be cooked alive. At least that means I'm relevant in some way, shape, or form. Oh god. But yeah. I'm glad we all agree. I'm glad we're all in agreement. We're all in agreement. Moving on. I'll be seeing this man later in my bed. Who is next? Who the fuck is Matt? Oh, it's May. Sorry. I labeled it as Matt instead of May. I'm so stupid. Okay. It's Ino who is next. Ino. Where is she? Where is she? Welcome to the stage. Ino. Or 1 and 0. Is it 1 and 0 or is it just Ino? I don't remember. Is it 1 and 0 or Ino? Oh, Koi! How are you, sweetie? I haven't seen you here. I'm doing okay. We're talking about Guilty Gear fashion. Like an iguana. Okay, it's Ino then. We're just doing Guilty Gear fashion here, ranking the Guilty Gear Strive looks. You know, being disappointed in some of them. Let me know if I'm speaking too fast, because I know that you're still learning English. So if you want me to slow down, let me know. But I'm doing great. I'm feeling better now that I'm streaming. I was feeling a little tired, but I'm feeling better now. How about you though? How are you feeling? How was your holidays? But yeah, Ino. What do I say about Ino? Oh, she's your favorite character? Oh god, I am so sorry for what I'm about to do. Okay. Alright. I like Ino. I really do like a lot of what she's got going on. Like, she's a bad bitch. She is a woman in control of herself. By Cole the Bond, now available on iTunes and Apple Music. Anyway, she's a witch. She's a bard witch. And I love that for her. I think I think this is one of the coolest execution of what a witch could be. A music witch with a guitar that looks like she came out straight out of like a rock and roll not rock and roll, just like a rock album. I love that. Could they have not given her a full outfit though? Like, did she have to have basically her whole midriff out? Like, never mind the shorts. The shorts is fine. I love the shorts. Why is her midriff out? Like, I don't even mind the boobs. It's okay. The boobs is fine. Like, it's still a stage outfit at the end of the day. It's supposed to look performative. I feel like they could have done a lot more if they would have allowed her to have a full outfit. Don't you guys think? Like, Koi, since this is your favorite character of Guilty Gear, do you think that she's showing too much skin? Like, maybe this is just me not really knowing her as a character, right? But to me, I feel like she should show less skin in favor of showing more fashion to her. Because she's doing a lot already, and she's doing really good. The hat, the jacket, the little waistcoat thingy, the thigh-high boots. Like, I'm in love with this. Although, I'm noticing that the reds don't match, and it's starting to bother me. But I just think that they should have shown less skin in favor of showing more detail. But that is my opinion. You guys don't have to share it with me. Her past design to this is a nice modernization. Okay, I need to look at her past design because maybe I'm speaking out of my ass. Hold on. You like Dissy too? I like Dissy as well. I think this is really cute. I hope that Dissy comes back on Strive, because we did saw her on a cutscene with Elfelt, I think. But I want to see her. What? Dissy. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Ino XR. This looks the same to me. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hate me for this? I think she looks better in this. I think she looks better in this. Like, it's hard to say because there's a lot I hate about this. I don't like the hat. I feel like it's too red. Like, I like the fact that she's got more, she's got a bit more coattails going on now. Like, she got something more flowy. It's not so tight and constrictive. I almost like this better. Like, in its shape, because it's so on the other direction. Like, she's very much covered up, but at the same time, it is so extra because she's wearing just a red leather dress. Like, you can see her pulse. You can see her breathing in this shit. Like, you could see it through her skirt. Yeah. I kind of like that better. Because it gives this extra, this more flair that I need. That makes it look cohesive. And it feels fine. Like, it feels, oh, thank you, Koi, so much for the bits. Oh, God. Oh, God. My wig, it don't move. Ah, you broke. You broke me. Ah, my vibrator is breaking. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sorry. She almost put a spell on me. She said, "You're talking shit about me?" Yeah, I'm talking shit. But yeah, I am not sure how to feel. Oh man, this is hard. Aw, thank you, sweetie. Oh, okay. You know what? You deserve a kiss. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I am conflicted. Not gonna lie, Husking, I am conflicted. I am very conflicted. I like aspects of both so much. You know what? I would have lived if her little dress, if this little dress that she has right now, right here, if this would have gone into like the little waistcoats that she has, the little tails, the tail coat, I guess. I don't remember what it's called. But you know, if this would have gone into the tail, and then you know, the top part of it is just like the jacket, that would have been so cool. And again, I think Ino is trying to show off. Like, it is appropriate for her to be showing this much skin. I just don't think that they did it right. Like, there needs to be more. I need more. I need more. I do love the shape of the heart, though. The shape of her hat is better in this one. I don't know what kind of fedora bullshit she was doing earlier, but this hat is cool. As a trench coat. I do agree, but it would have been a little boring, in my opinion. Just a trench coat. It would have been given Dante, and not in the best way possible, because I don't like Dante's previous designs. I prefer the new one better. But it's not bad. It is an idea. It's better than that. It's better than this. But I'm glad, Koi. I'm glad that you're here and you're enjoying yourself and you're looking at me being cute and all that. Even though I'm not that cute, but I appreciate it. Anyway, where do we put Ino? Where do we put Ino? Like, she's good. She's really good. I really like Ino. I'm just bothered by the fact that she's showing midriff when I think they could have done something more interesting. Unfortunate haircut notwithstanding, I think they should have done something more interesting. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy this better? Are you guys gonna fight me about putting her on A and not an S? Because I feel like some people are probably gonna defend her. She's got up to some mischief on Strive, but you know. A rank feels fine. Alright. Alright, that's cool then. We only have 3 more left. Jesus. Where has time gone? And we're only 1 hour. I really thought that it was gonna take me longer. Damn. Oh dear, okay. Next we have another one of the Valentine sisters. I'm pretty sure that Elfeld and Ramlethal are sisters of Jacko. But let's talk about her. Let's talk about her. Where is it? Where is she? Where are you, my love? Where are you, my darling? Where are you hiding from me? Where the fuck are you? Where is she? Where did I put her? Oh, there you are. Jacko. You know what? I feel like I have to look to her previous incarnation before I... Sorry for the ad break, by the way. I'm really sorry. If you guys want to watch without ad breaks, you can always watch on YouTube. I don't have ad breaks over there. It's just a little delayed if you want to watch it over there. So, yeah. Jacko XR. Oh, she doesn't change much. Oh, she doesn't change at all. What? Really? She really doesn't change at all on her previous incarnations, does she? What about her just original design? She never changed, does she? Okay, well, shit. Color me impressed. It must be that it really must be that she's just that iconic that she cannot change at all. This is difficult then because I am not quite sure of what Jacko's personality is. Like, could you guys like give me a rundown of what her personality is? Because I haven't done her story yet on Guilty Gear Strive, and I haven't played the previous games. I've only seen them. I did play one when Bridget was around, but you know, it was in English. I didn't speak English back in the day. I was only speaking Spanish. So, it's difficult for me to grade this, but I will say I like the new dye job better. The new dye job of her, instead of being blonde on top and red on the back of her head, like, I like that better. I like this better because it gives a bit more contrast. Like, it was a lot of white back in that time. It was a lot of white. You couldn't, if you looked at her from afar, you probably couldn't really tell where her head began and where her legs ended. But for a character whose whole premise is Jacko, her name is Jacko after all, so she's a jackass. She's supposed to be crazy and stupid and have fun. Half area of the soul, half who is playful and half mature. Oh, that explains where the shapes come from. Okay, I see how it is. Well. Ooh, because I feel like they kinda did it right then. Like, she is playful, but she's still like businesswoman looking. Because like this is business. This is business casual. Okay, let's be fair. You would be fired if you were to wear this at any job, right? You would be fired. But it is kind of giving like girl boss, like jumpsuit. Again, business. Like it is very much, you would see a bad bitch wearing this at a meeting. Just, you know, maybe without her the midriff going all the way to the cooch. Maybe that would be edited out. But otherwise, this could be fine, right? So that's the mature part. And the other part is just, you know, showing her skin, showing the her thighs and whatnot. It's part of being playful. I just find her a little mid, and I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like, you know what it is? I think I figured it out. Okay. I feel like her design is way too packed on the top. Like, if you put her jacket, her mask on, it's a little bit too much at the top, and the bottom is a bit bare bones, even with her, oh, what's it called? The ball on her ankle. Even with the ball on her ankle, she's still a little plain on the bottom. Oh, thank you, Koisama, anyway, for sticking around. Thank you so much. Good luck in class. Don't be late and don't skip out, okay? You'll get out. You'll get out of school soon enough, okay? Good luck. Mwah! He's such a darling. Koi is such a darling. He is very, very cute. Like, I have seen him stream. He's adorable, man. Like, do you guys ever see, like, you know, from a person who clearly doesn't speak English trying to speak English and just, you know, just kind of like cutely stuttering? He's very cute in that sense. I love him. I'm glad he's having some success. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, I think she's a little too top heavy. I don't think there's enough in the bottom for me to care for it. I am very conflicted because I really like it, but there is just something's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just in the details. Maybe it's the details where are breaking it for me. The garter belts? Maybe even then though, that'll have been too much though. I can't quite pinpoint down what it is that is making me feel like I don't like it. Because I think it would be boring if she was not showing that much of her midriff. If that V-neck wasn't that low, I think it would be boring. You know what? You know what it is? And maybe I would hate it if this was the case, but I just would like to see it. I think this design could have been more horny. Like, perhaps I just don't feel strong about it because it's like shyly horny. Like, it's very, very shy on its horniness. Like, it clearly wants you to think that this woman is sexy. It's still something like that, right? But it's not. But it's being a little wishy-washy about it. You know what I mean? Like, yes, this is a very tight jumpsuit that she has unfortunately consumed a little bit of the crotch of the jumpsuit. Like, this is tight. You can have a whole gynecological study with how tight this is. But I feel like they could have gone more horny. I think that's my final decision. It's playing too safe for something that's meant to be horny. If it's horny, go all the way, bitch. Let those pants open up all the way to her ass. Let that V-neck go all the way down until it's just barely appropriate. Like, she already has what would essentially be a womb tattoo. So, like, just go for it. I feel like they're being cowards. Like, maybe that's not her personality, but at the same time, if you're gonna be horny, be unapologetically horny. I think that's what my problem is. It's just like, it's either not. It should either be sufficiently horny or not horny at all. You cannot be in the middle of the road. I don't think it works. At least not for her. Not for her. But I really do like her outfit, so I cannot put her lower than that. I really do like it. I feel like she's very much a girl boss. Like, she's the girl boss that has girl boss the most in this plane. And I love her halo. I think it's really cute. Oh, She's almost there. She's almost there. Almost there. It's just... I cannot put her lower than A. I'm sorry. She's really good at what she does. I just wish she was hornier. And this is me saying this. Somebody who's like feverly, like really angrily hates when characters are sexualized without reason. I think that should be more horny. The crouch animation? Oh no, absolutely. The crouch animation does make it horny. But it could have been more horny. Just like, it could have been more. Just a little more. You could have let it go. But yeah. Oh, speaking of horny. These last two that we're gonna talk about. Speaking of horny, bitch. Speaking of being a little devil. Speaking of having a little pitchfork in my pants. Hey, we're gonna talk about these two sluts. These two man sluts. Where is he? Where is this bitch? Where are you, Chaos? Chaos. Oh my god, don't tell me I didn't put him here. Did I not put him here? Oh my god. He escaped me. Chaos has escaped containment. He has escaped containment because I don't have her here. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh my god, did I really not download him? Well, he's on the run, folks. He's on the run. We gotta catch him. Catch him! Chaos is on the run. He has escaped containment. Oh lord, I'm gonna grab him back. God damn it. Alright. Let me download this real quick. Let me just download it. Fucking... Of course Happy Chaos will be the one to escape me. Of course he would. You know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the line. I need to put him up here. Well, yeah. Happy Chaos is supposed to be, well, the embodiment of chaos, per se. For the lack of a better word. But... Hold on. I'm drawing him up to the stage. One moment, please. One moment. There we are. Anyway, hello Chaos. How you doing? Okay. Now, you guys remember just a minute ago where I was complaining that Jacko wasn't horny enough? Now this is horny, bitch. Now this is somebody who knows what the target audience that he has is. Because this is the classical disheveled man that probably gave you an STD, but you still like him anyways because he's that good at doing the devil's tango, if you will. Like, this is the man who your father and mother tell you never to hang out with, but you still go with him. Why? Because it's always fun to talk to him. Because he's always fun. He's eye candy. That being said, I think for a man named Happy Chaos, this is rather orderly. And I know that he's supposed to be like both. Like he is both. He's not always evil per se. My only gripe is that his dogs are out. I mean, yes, the dogs are out. The dogs are out and about, you know. We're featuring some toes. She has some toes. He went to Claire's to get some pedicure done. It's fine. I actually argue that his design wouldn't have been as effective, and I would have actually been more mad had he been wearing shoes, because you know he's supposed to be chaos. He's chaotic. What is the most unhinged thing than to having your dogs out while you're shooting people? Huh? Like, if anything, he should shoot that gun with his toes. I don't have been so, like, Death the Kid coded, like, having a particular way of shooting your gun. It's just like, man, he stole the jacket from a member of the Secret Service. I mean, I can see that, although, if he did steal that jacket, that's a man after my own heart. If he did steal that jacket, now that's a man who knows how to dress himself, right? Like, this is the man that knows what he is going for, and I can appreciate it. Again, though, for a man named Happy Chaos, I think it's rather understated. I would have loved a bright yellow jacket. I would have loved that his pants are ripped up. Because these are not jeans. These are dress pants. These are dress pants. Speaking of which, our other twink, now that I think about it, I think he's even more twink than he's even more twink than Kai, which is good. That's good. I think that he could have benefited from being a little bit more disheveled. He's too orderly for me. Like, again, he's not always chaotic, but most of the time he is. So it's a little bit too orderly. It's a little bit too clean. Like, he is horny enough, but I almost wish, like, one of the legs was ripped up so far up that it's in danger. It is dangerous. You're about, if he missteps, whole dick and balls out. And that would have been so good. Because that is chaotic. And also, you may say, you may have some reservation about his dogs being out, or, you know, perhaps him not having a shirt. However, have you guys ever heard the saying, no shirt, no shoes, no service? Have you guys ever heard of that? He's the man that he's sitting right there. He sits in front of you while you're minding your business, just eating your soup, your boring ass chicken soup that you probably didn't put anything on it because it was too spicy for you. You're eating it. He's the man who sits right in front of you, ignoring whatever the hostess is saying to her. He sits down. He puts his feet up in the chair, letting you smell the dogs. And says, "What's up, baby girl?" That's a man. He would do that. He would. He would. You're right, though. He needs more damage. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel validated. But yeah, I think he's really cool. I love that his skin is a non-human color. He would. I know. I got him pinned down. And I hope he pins me down. You know what? That gun can go in places that I should not mention here. But yeah. And also, we're twinning. He's my twin. We're twinning with the glasses. You know, the glasses. These glasses that I have right here. We're twinning. We're twinning. He's just, man. He's a really cool design. Really? Oh, I'll have been so mad if he actually had a shirt. But yeah, I think that just perhaps a bit more color and a bit more damage to his clothes, and then he'll be golden. But anyway, Happy Chaos. This man, my man, Happy Chaos. My love, my darling. You're getting an A. You're getting an A. I don't think I can rightfully put you higher than Jacko's, just because I still held her up to her that she's not horny enough. You're almost there in horniness, but you need to show more disorder. You know? Oh, speaking of the sluts, speaking of the man slut himself, speaking of the man that if Happy Chaos, if Chaos is the man that people didn't want you to associate with because he will probably you know, he probably doesn't clean his dick. He probably doesn't care about his he always drops out of school. He never goes to class, you know. He's always just hanging around with ladies in the back. If Happy Chaos is that person, Johnny is the jock. Johnny is the same type of guy. However, he's the one muscular dude who always plays sports and he shops you in a locker. That is Johnny. That is Johnny. He's also the man, the jock dude at high school who kinda is a little bit misogynistic, a little bit misguided. You know, he perhaps needs some ass whooping, maybe. Just you want to make him eat shit because of his grin. That he's that kind of slut. Now this is horny. Now this is horny. In his case, I think he's perfect. I think that he has everything gone right for him. Because, have you guys ever heard of the concept of a metrosexual man? Have you guys ever heard of what a metrosexual man is? If you don't know, Google it. Google is free. But to give you a quick rundown, it's a straight man who takes care of himself. So much so that people may confuse him as gay. And you know, stereotypes, whatever. Shoot me in the eye. The stereotype is there for a reason. So this is a metrosexual man. For what he is, the man that wants you to smell his spits, his cologne, for what it is, I think it's really serviceable. Is it the most wonderful thing out there? Is it the most interesting thing out there? No. In fact, had he not had the whole bakery shop out to play, had he not had a whole bread display, had he not had a whole bread display out and about, I think this will be boring. But it's just the fact that he's sexy and he knows it that it makes me really love this. Chaos likes to have his shirt out because he knows it causes a reaction out of people that is a bit disgusting. Johnny doesn't, because he knows that you're gonna be on your knees the moment he gets close. And that you're gonna struggle like for an hour. He is gonna struggle for an hour. You're gonna struggle for an hour doing that giant ass belt. And also, one thing that I like about his personality is that while he's a down bad guy, he's more of a father figure to the jellyfish pirates. That's true, that's true. I do like that, although... I don't know that he's a father figure, at least not the most respectable one. Like, I don't know that Mai should follow in his footsteps. Like, you know, perhaps double think about that one. Like, maybe. He has a beard version. Weirdly enough, if he had a beard, I think it would have docked some points. If he had a beard, I feel like it would have docked some points, because that means it depends. It depends. Is it properly groomed? Is it a properly groomed beard? Because if that's the case, then that's all fine and good. But if it wasn't, if it was just a bit of a disheveled beard, my darling, my. I know you like bad boys. It's just a face, sweetie. Mai is just a face. He doesn't like you and he never will. You need to get over it. My son. You know, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that husking. Damn it. Mai. I know he's hot. I know. I too would get on my knees. Get a different man. Get a man who will treat you right. But yes, big trench coat, love. Hat, again, statement. If you want your character to look unique, put a hat on it. Put a hat on it. But yeah, this is just a man who knows he's sexy, who knows that the moment that he walks in, your jaw drops and you're drooling. And I cannot, in good faith, I cannot say no. Because this is the one thing about fashion that many people overlook when they design their characters. The fashion that your character chooses, the fashion that your character is wearing, tells a million things about who they are. And if I can tell who you are based on what you're wearing as a character, you're not a person, by the way. Clarification, humans are different. Don't assume things about people for what they're wearing. That's different. That's just preference. But then again, it does work. I can tell who he is, and by such, I think it's perfect. It is perfect. There is no more notes. Nothing else said, Your Honor. His little... I forgot what this type of shoe is called. This type of dress shoe has a particular name. But yeah. This is perfect. Just perfect. Actually, I do have one gripe. I do. And it's a very minor one on top of all of the praise that I give him. I don't see a pirate on this. Pardon my French, I don't see a pirate. Had he had a pirate hat? Like a wide-brimmed pirate hat? Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps the inspiration is Sanji from One Piece, but, is Sanji? Is it called Sanji? No, Zero. Zoro? Zoro. Perhaps his inspiration is Zoro from One Piece, but, still. I don't see a pirate. I think he should have a pirate hat. So yeah, minor gripe. Minor, very minor. But yeah, I think he probably goes in. You know what? If I didn't hold Sanji's the one with the suit. You know what? He's a bit of both, actually, now that I think about it, right? He's a bit of Zoro and a bit of Sanji, you know? He's both of them. Like, if you combine Sanji's sexual respect, well, he doesn't. Now that I think about it, this bitch doesn't respect women, so no. But if you have Sanji's penchant for making ladies pregnant as he goes along, and Zoro's good looks, and Zoro's coolness, then yes. Zoro Sanji love child? Absolutely. This is it. This is actually, you know what? This is if you combine Sanji's worst qualities with Zoro's appearance. Oh Lord, he truly is a bad boy. He truly is a bad boy. The most bad boy of bad boys that can ever be. So yeah, as I said, I cannot hold him down for not seeing the fact that he's a pirate, because I didn't hold Nagoriyuki down from it. If I had to knock him down a peg, I will also have to do so with Nagoriyuki. And I don't wanna, so I won't. But anyway, this is our full tier list, you guys. We are finally come round. We finally done. What do you guys think? Let's see. Is there any movements that I would like to do? Is there anything that I would like to do? Any movement I would like to do? Okay. Maybe Ram. Maybe Ram. Like, I know I'm being harsh on her because she shows skin when she really should not. I don't know why she is. But it is a huge improvement from her XR version, which she was literally just wearing a bikini. No, she deserves to be there. She kind of deserves to be there. How about B tier? How about B tier? Like, she has a huge flaw, which is she's showing skin when she really should not. I don't think she is that kind of character, and I don't think it suits her archetype as literally a puppet master. So we're gonna put her in B tier. I don't, in my good conscience, I cannot put her higher, just because it is glaringly obvious that she's sexualized, and I don't like that for her. Who else? Oh, I kind of want to move Sin up a little bit. Just because he's my boy. I have bias. Even though I don't know what the fuck his outfit's saying to me. Like, if we put it on the context that Sin is literally just wearing what makes him look cool, then pop off, King. It is better than what Axel's cooking. But at the same time, I don't know who you are as a person when you wear that. Like, I don't know what your outfit's supposed to be. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you guys. I want to move Sin just on the principle on the fact that I think that he does look interesting, despite the fact that I don't know what his outfit's telling me. But I think that might be just my love for him speaking. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna do something to make me feel better, okay? I'm gonna do something to make me feel better. Alright? Don't judge me for this. How do I... Can I... Add a row. There you go. There you go. This is it. This is it, darling. This is it. This is it. I am not... I am not making any compromises. I am not making any compromises. I do not want to hear it. This is my fucking tier list, bitch. If you disagree, make your own. Damn it. Yeah, I would mood Sin as well. He's gonna hit her, but he looks cool and buff. Listen, I know, right? And I wouldn't say he's a kid. At least not anymore. Like, he's very golden retriever, but I don't think he behaves like a kid anymore. He did on his XR version and prior to the game. So in this version of the game, I think he's a bit more mature now. Like, he's a young adult. I would say like 19. So yeah, I know his actual age. Don't fucking come at me. I just think that mentally he's like at 19 at this point. Any other movements I want to do? Yeah, thank you for validating me. I know that some bitches are gonna try to cancel me over saying that I want to I want to hold hands with Sin. But listen, his mom is married to a man that's twice her age, so I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. It's just like other races. They're another race. They reach maturity faster than us. Okay? So I don't want to hear it, alright? I don't want to hear it. Any other movements? Any other movements that I would like to make? You know what? I'm gonna move Angie. I'm gonna move Angie. I think he's given more than Dr. Faust. No, but... this is difficult because Angie does disappoint me in the garment aspect because his garments are cool. It's just I wouldn't think he's a dancer from it. I would think he's a theater kid. I would think I would think that he's more into, like, you know, kabuki theater rather than dancing. I don't think that's a thing. I want to move him, but I just can't because I don't feel like he's a dancer. It emphasizes the wrong parts of his outfit. Like, I don't know why his whole bread and butter are out if he's supposed to be a dancer. I wish he would have his ties out better. Okay, he's gonna be high B. How about that? High B. High B. I want to put him higher, but I just cannot. I just think that the execution of his concept is not very well done. Dr. Faust, he's where he's supposed to be. Because, you know, he's just a doctor. He looks like a doctor. It's fine. Delilah. Yeah. I want to move Delilah too because I really like Delilah. It's just... her outfit is so not what you would expect from her. I think that it doesn't tell... It is... Delilah's outfit is an end. And right now she's supposed to be in the transition stage. I don't know why she's at the end already. So, nah. I think she's gonna be a B. B is fine. Gold Lewis. Do I want to move him? I mean, he's very good at what he does. It's a little plain. I think his outfit could stand to have more color. Like, I don't know why he's all earth tones. I think it would have been all black. It would have been 10 times cooler. But he is actually really good at what he does. I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna put him in A. I think it's fine. I think he's very good at what he does. It's just, I have a minor gripe. Asuka. Yeah, Asuka's fine. It's just, I think he put the whole kitchen sink, like, he put everything. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Huskin is like, had he had any different colors, he would probably be an S tier. But it's just the colors I'm not feeling. Asuka, I just wish he had less going on. I don't think he's as good as Naragori Yuki as modernizing Japanese clothing. Plus the fact that he's wearing a Christian priest garb is not very well done. And also the shoes. I don't like the shoes. But he's also very unique. I don't want to put him in S tier. Yeah, the cat ears. You know what? You convinced me. The cat ears. The cat ears. That's the reason why he's not S tier. He's not an A tier. He doesn't have his cat ears. He needs them to be any sort of unique. Yeah, you're right. Sato. I'm gonna move Sato. I'm gonna put him on A. Because now that I think about it, his minor gripe is the same one I had with Gold Lewis. It's just, it's a tad boring for who he is as a person. Like, Sato needed to be more horny too. Like, he needed to be more horny. He needed to look more bondage because it's motherfucking Sato. This man is extra. He's an extra gay man. Like, he might as well be decked out in jewelry because it's Sato. He's supposed to be extra and he's very understated for some reason. So I'm not feeling it, but it's still a good execution. Maybe if you put in the fact that he's as the shadow man, he's the boogeyman. But yeah. Anything else? Giovanna. Do I want to move Giovanna? No. I still think Giovanna is really being held back down a lot by the fact that he likes Leo and just her tits are out. And I would have much preferred that her legs were out rather than her tits. Renlathal? No, she's not going higher than that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Renlathal stands. She's not going higher than this. She's staying here. She's staying in the just fine category. Axel. Do I want to move Axel? Nah. I think his outfit doesn't really know what it's doing. Soul and Kai. I'm gonna give him a C just because I find them very boring. Like, these are the boomers of Guilty Gear. Like, they're on their way out. They are not supposed to be here for much longer. They're going to be on a retirement plan in the Bahamas. They're probably going to go do something really weird where they're family dynamic on which they're in a honeymoon, but they're also in a honeymoon with Dizzy and Jacko, and you know what? Polyamory, why not? Everybody fucks everybody, why not? Whatever. They can have multiple hands. They can make a circle. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And Leo is staying down in the garbage chute. That's fine. Okay, I'm feeling good about this one. How do you guys feel about it? Oh, one sec. My brother's calling me. One sec. Sorry, anyway, I'm back. I must get going because my brother needs me, apparently. I don't know why, out of all times, but yeah. It's a good thing that we're right at the end of the stream. But yeah, do you guys agree with this or no? Are you guys feeling it? I hope you are, because this is how it's gonna stay. This is the last edit. I'm locking it in. I'm gonna be posting this on Twitter later. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. I had loved to just dive more into the lore. Well, the thing is that I did dive into the lore. Oh shit. No. There you are. I did dive into the lore with most of them, right? Like, there is a reason why Chip is that high. Right? Because the lore makes him be that high. If it wasn't for the fact that he's just a weeaboo who really likes Japan, so he made his outfit out of whatever he could find at Walmart, then I would probably be like, he's a mod ninja, and it would have been really bad. But just the fact that he is indeed a fan of Japan, and Japan was destroyed, therefore he idolizes it, I think that's the reason why he is in S tier. It's a perfect execution. And you know, I will admit that I don't know the lore of most of them, but that's why I have you guys in chat. If you guys want to ever dive into the lore on these types of things, because it does make me change my mind. Because Chip was really he was on the SC tier when I first ranked him, because I didn't know about his lore. But then somebody pointed it out, and then I was, okay, no, this makes sense, you know? Then I like it. If you guys want to discuss it, if you guys want to discuss lore or any video game that I cover that you happen to know, and you want to have a conversation with me so that, well, I can see what the developers were going for, what you guys are seeing. Because at the end of the day, this is my opinion and this is my bias. But I am willing to change it so long as it, in my mind's eye, it justifies its placement. You know? So yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to have any discussion about it, you can also discuss with me. I will be looking at the comments on the YouTube bot. If you guys want to talk more about lore, maybe perhaps let me know why you think some people should be higher or lower based on lore, not on your personal preference. Because personal preference as well, we all make our tier list, right? But if you actually think that I should change it for any justifiable reason, let me know. I'll be down. So yeah. Alright folks, I gotta run. My brother is really bothering me right now, so I really need to go. However, I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. Let's see, who is on today? Is Zephyr back online? No, she's not back online yet. Well, okay, well, I guess that we're gonna end it like this then, because my girl Zephyr is not back online and I don't have anyone else to raid, so thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and come back next week. Yeah, thank you, Huskin. I'm happy that you guys think that way. That makes me really happy. That makes me really happy. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy my content. And please, subscribe if you want more of this, whatever the fuck I'm doing, you know? If you guys enjoyed today's stream, subscribe on YouTube, on Twitch. Eventually, it will be on TikTok if you guys prefer short form. So yeah. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye, folks. Have a good day. And remember, the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique always welcomes you. Have a good start of the week, folks. Bye bye.